10 surprising effects of ginger that the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want you to discover. Have you ever wondered why some natural solutions seem to be ignored by conventional medicine? Have you ever wondered how a simple ingredient in your kitchen can revolutionize your health? What if I told you that there is an ancient root that can replace several medicines in your cupboard? Ginger, this seemingly simple root, hides powers that go far beyond its characteristic flavor. Today, we're going to explore 10 amazing effects of this root that can completely transform your health and well-being. Is the pharmaceutical industry afraid that you will discover these benefits and stop buying their expensive drugs? Throughout this presentation, you'll discover not only the benefits of ginger, but also how to consume it correctly and what the important contraindications are. Modern science is finally proving what millennia-old cultures have known for centuries about this golden root. Get ready to learn information that can completely change your perception of natural remedies and health. Let's get started. 1. The secret to controlling your glucose. How ginger regulates blood sugar. Blood sugar control is a challenge for millions of people around the world. Type 2 diabetes affects an increasing number of people each year, making it a true global epidemic. Ginger emerges as a natural ally for those who face problems with glucose levels. This root acts in a unique way, improving insulin sensitivity in the human body. When we consume ginger regularly, our cells respond better to the hormone insulin. This allows sugar to exit the bloodstream more efficiently and enter the cells. The presence of compounds such as gingerol makes ginger a potent metabolic regulator. Recent research shows that people with type 2 diabetes had a significant reduction in fasting glucose levels. The daily consumption of just 1 gram of ginger can make the difference between a balanced body and a metabolically decompensated one. In addition to improving insulin sensitivity, ginger also benefits the beta cells of the pancreas. These cells are responsible for the production of insulin, a fundamental hormone for glycemic control. Ginger protects these cells from oxidative damage, prolonging their lifespan and efficiency. Another important benefit is ginger's ability to slow down the digestion of carbohydrates. When we consume carbohydrate-rich foods along with ginger, the release of sugar into the blood occurs more slowly. This prevents the dreaded glucose spikes that can overwhelm the metabolic system. With fewer sugar spikes, your body experiences less oxidative stress and inflammation. A study published in the Journal of Ethnic Foods showed a 13% reduction in blood glucose after 8 weeks of regular consumption. Amazing how a simple root can do what many medications try with so many side effects, isn't it? But does ginger only benefit people with diabetes? The answer will surprise you in the next topic. 2. Natural shield against diseases. The power of ginger on your immune system. Our immune system is the first line of defense against disease and infection. In times where viruses and bacteria become increasingly resistant, strengthening immunity is essential. Ginger acts as a true protective shield for the body, fighting off invading pathogens. Its active compounds, such as gingerol and shaogale, have scientifically proven antimicrobial properties. These compounds directly fight viruses, bacteria, and fungi that try to invade our body. Ginger stimulates the production of white blood cells, cells that are fundamental for the immune response. With more defense cells, your body responds more quickly to external threats. Research published in the International Journal of Preventive Medicine has proven the effectiveness of ginger against common colds. Consuming ginger regularly can reduce your chances of contracting respiratory infections during the winter by up to 65%. The anti-inflammatory power of ginger also contributes to immunity by reducing chronic inflammation in the body. Chronic low-grade inflammation can weaken the immune system over time. By fighting this inflammation, ginger allows your defense system to function optimally. The antioxidants present in ginger fight free radicals that damage defense cells. This results in a more efficient and long-lasting immune system, even with advancing age. Regular consumption of ginger can balance the immune response, especially useful for people with autoimmune diseases. A recent study showed that ginger can modulate the activity of T cells, which are key for adaptive immunity. This modulation prevents the immune system from attacking the body itself, as occurs in autoimmune conditions. Imagine being able to strengthen your defense system naturally, without side effects or expensive medications. What if I told you that the next ginger benefit might end that terrible feeling after a heavy meal? 3. Goodbye nausea and poor digestion. The instant relief that ginger provides. Digestive problems affect millions of people daily, causing discomfort and limiting quality of life. Nausea, whether from motion sickness, pregnancy, or after medical treatments, can be debilitating. Ginger has been shown to be one of the most effective natural remedies to combat this malaise. This root acts directly on serotonin receptors in the gastrointestinal tract, relieving the feeling of nausea. Research with chemotherapy patients has shown that ginger significantly reduced post-treatment nausea. For pregnant women who suffer from morning sickness, ginger offers a safe and natural alternative. A study with more than 1,200 pregnant women proved its effectiveness without adverse effects for the baby. But ginger's digestive power goes far beyond fighting nausea and vomiting. Ginger stimulates the production of digestive enzymes that can improve the absorption of essential nutrients by up to 70%. This root also increases intestinal motility, helping food move more easily through the digestive system. With a more efficient intestinal transit, problems such as constipation and gas are significantly reduced. For those who suffer from irritable bowel syndrome, ginger can be an important ally. Its anti-inflammatory compounds soothe irritated intestinal mucosa, reducing cramps and abdominal discomfort. Ginger also has the ability to balance stomach acid production, helping people with heartburn. Unlike antacid medications, ginger does not completely block acid production. It only normalizes it. This is important because we need stomach acid to properly digest protein and absorb nutrients like iron. Regular consumption can prevent gastric ulcers by protecting the stomach mucosa from damage. Imagine being able to enjoy your meals without fear of the discomfort that will come later. It would be amazing, wouldn't it? What if that same root could still restore youth to your skin? Let's find out now. 4. Radiant and youthful skin. How ginger transforms your appearance. The skin is the largest organ in the human body and directly reflects our internal health. Skin aging, blemishes, acne, and other dermatological problems worry people of all ages. Ginger contains more than 40 antioxidant compounds that fight premature skin aging. These antioxidants neutralize free radicals, which are mainly responsible for cellular aging. The anti-inflammatory ability of ginger reduces the redness and irritation associated with acne and rosacea. Applied externally in the form of a mask, ginger can diminish scars and hyperpigmented blemishes. Its internal consumption improves blood circulation, bringing more nutrients and oxygen to the skin cells. With better cellular nutrition, skin renewal occurs more efficiently and healthily. The antioxidants in ginger can slow down the collagen breakdown process by up to 40%, keeping the skin firm for longer. The gingerol present in the root has antibacterial properties that fight Propionibacterium acnes, the bacteria that causes acne. This antibacterial action reduces skin inflammation without drying out the skin as many commercial products do. Dermatological studies show that ginger can regulate sebum production, balancing both oily and dry skin. The improvement in circulation provided by ginger also reduces dark circles and bags under the eyes. When consumed regularly, ginger can help decrease cellulite by improving the appearance of body skin. This is because it stimulates the lymphatic system, eliminating toxins and reducing fluid retention. People with dermatitis and psoriasis report significant symptom improvement with regular use of ginger. The combination of ginger and honey in homemade masks enhances the rejuvenating effects. Who would have thought that such a simple ingredient could replace so many expensive beauty products, right? But the benefits don't stop there. Your heart also has a lot to gain from this golden root. 5. Heart protected. Ginger's secret weapon against cardiovascular problems. Cardiovascular diseases lead the causes of death worldwide, affecting people of all ages. The modern lifestyle, with stress and poor diet, contributes significantly to these problems. Ginger acts as a powerful ally in protecting the heart and circulatory system as a whole. Studies prove that regular consumption of ginger can reduce LDL cholesterol by up to 30%. This bad cholesterol is responsible for the formation of plaque in the arteries, which can lead to heart attacks and strokes. In addition to lowering LDL, ginger also increases HDL, known as good cholesterol. The active compounds in ginger, such as gingerols and showgales, have a natural anticoagulant effect. This property prevents the formation of blood clots, reducing the risk of thrombosis and embolism. Daily consumption of just 2 grams of ginger can reduce blood pressure by up to 10 millimeters of mercury in hypertensive people. The antioxidant capacity of ginger protects the cells that line the blood vessels, improving their function. With healthier blood vessels, blood circulates more easily, slowing down the work of the heart. Recent research shows that ginger may reduce inflammatory markers associated with heart disease. C-reactive protein and other inflammatory substances decrease significantly with regular consumption of ginger. This root also improves the elasticity of the arteries, preventing them from hardening over the years. More flexible arteries mean a lower risk of hypertension and better distribution of blood to vital organs. A study published in the journal Nutrition showed that ginger can reduce triglycerides by up to 20%. High triglyceride levels are associated with a higher risk of coronary heart disease and heart attack. Amazing how a simple root can do so much for your heart, isn't it? And what about joint pain that limits movement? Ginger has something to offer too. 6. Pain-free joints. Ginger as a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. Joint pain affects millions of people, limiting movement and reducing quality of life. Arthritis, arthrosis, and other inflammatory conditions can be extremely debilitating on a day-to-day basis. Ginger has compounds with an anti-inflammatory effect comparable to drugs such as ibuprofen. The big difference is that ginger does not cause the side effects associated with these medications. The gingerols and showgales present in this root inhibit enzymes that promote inflammation in the joints. A study of 261 patients with osteoarthritis showed significant pain relief with ginger use. People who consumed ginger extract reported greater ease of movement and less morning stiffness. Chronic inflammation in the joints causes cartilage degradation, aggravating conditions such as arthritis. Ginger can reduce inflammatory markers by up to 63%, protecting your joints from progressive damage. This root also stimulates blood circulation in the affected areas, facilitating the removal of inflammatory toxins. With better circulation, essential nutrients for tissue repair reach damaged joints more easily. Research shows that ginger can inhibit the formation of pro-inflammatory cytokines in the body. These substances are chemical messengers that increase and perpetuate the inflammatory process in the tissues. For athletes and active people, ginger reduces post-exercise muscle soreness and speeds up recovery. This is because it decreases the inflammation caused by intense physical exertion in the muscles and tendons. A study of runners showed that consuming ginger for 11 days reduced muscle soreness by 25%. For fibromyalgia sufferers, ginger can be a valuable addition in managing chronic pain. Imagine being able to move freely again without that constant pain limiting your life. It would be wonderful. What about your mental health? You'll be amazed at the next benefit of this spectacular root. 7. Sharper brain. How ginger boosts your cognition and mental well-being. Cognitive and mental health issues affect people of all ages, especially in our stressed society. Ginger has shown significant effects in protecting and improving brain functions. This root fights oxidative stress, one of the main factors contributing to cognitive decline. The antioxidants present in ginger protect neurons from damage caused by free radicals. This protection is especially important for preventing neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Studies in animal models show that ginger can reduce the accumulation of toxic proteins in the brain. These proteins, like beta-amyloid plaques, are directly linked to the development of Alzheimer's disease. Regular consumption of ginger increases cerebral blood flow, improving the supply of oxygen and nutrients. Research reveals that ginger can improve memory and reaction time by up to 40% in healthy adults. This root also positively influences neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, related to mood. The increase in these neurotransmitters can help fight symptoms of depression and anxiety naturally. One study of 60 volunteers showed a reduction in anxiety symptoms after 8 weeks of ginger supplementation. For migraine sufferers, ginger can be just as effective as conventional medications. Its anti-inflammatory and vasodilator action relieves pressure on the cerebral blood vessels, reducing pain. Ginger consumption is associated with reduced chronic stress, which can lead to cognitive problems. By lowering levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, ginger protects the brain against its negative effects. People with insomnia may also benefit, as ginger helps regulate the circadian cycle. With a clearer mind and balanced mood, your productivity and quality of life can improve significantly. And if you suffer from respiratory problems, get ready to know another surprising benefit. 8. Breathe better. Ginger's surprising impact on your respiratory system. Respiratory problems affect the quality of life of millions of people around the world. From asthma to chronic bronchitis, these conditions limit daily activities and cause great discomfort. Ginger has bronchodilator properties that help relax the muscles in the airways. This relaxation allows for better air passage, relieving symptoms of asthma and other respiratory disorders. The expectorant capacity of ginger helps eliminate excess mucus accumulated in the lungs and bronchi. With less mucus obstructing the airway, breathing becomes freer and more comfortable. Clinical studies show that ginger can reduce the frequency and intensity of asthma attacks. The anti-inflammatory compounds in the root decrease inflammation in the airways, a common symptom in asthma. Ginger contains substances that can inhibit viral replication by up to 70%, protecting against respiratory infections. For those who suffer from chronic sinusitis, ginger helps reduce inflammation of the sinuses. This anti-inflammatory action decreases the pressure and pain associated with sinusitis, providing natural relief. Regular consumption of ginger tea during the winter months can significantly reduce colds. A study of 120 volunteers showed 40% fewer cases of respiratory infections in the ginger group. For smokers or former smokers, ginger can help in the recovery of lung capacity. Its antioxidants fight the damage caused by free radicals present in cigarette smoke. The combination of ginger and honey enhances its expectorant effects, making it ideal for persistent coughs. For children with coughs, ginger offers a natural alternative to syrups with side effects. Imagine being able to breathe deeply, without that feeling of heaviness in your chest. It would be liberating, wouldn't it? And what about aging with health and vitality? The next benefit will surprise you. 9. Youth in a root. Ginger's antioxidants that fight. Aging is a natural process, but accelerated cellular damage can compromise our quality of life. Oxidative stress caused by free radicals is one of the main causes of premature aging. Ginger contains more than 40 different antioxidant compounds that fight these free radicals. These antioxidants, such as gingerols and shogaols, counteract the damage caused by oxidative stress in cells. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that ginger can reduce markers of cellular aging. Ginger's antioxidant protection extends to all body systems, from the skin to internal organs. In cellular DNA, ginger helps prevent mutations that can lead to cancer and other age-related diseases. The chronic low-grade inflammatory process is directly linked to accelerated aging. The anti-inflammatory compounds in ginger can reduce biomarkers of systemic inflammation in the body by up to 57%. This reduction in chronic inflammation protects vital organs from cumulative damage over the years. In the cardiovascular system, ginger prevents the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, a process that leads to atherosclerosis. For the brain, the antioxidants in ginger protect neurons against age-related degeneration. In the kidneys and liver, ginger helps in detoxification and elimination of harmful substances from the body. The improvement in blood circulation provided by ginger ensures better oxygenation and cellular nutrition. Well-nourished and oxygenated cells maintain their optimal function for longer, slowing down the process of senescence. The combination of ginger with other antioxidant foods such as turmeric and citrus fruits enhances its effects. People who consume ginger regularly have longer telomeres, cellular markers of youth. Imagine being able to age with vitality, maintaining your energy and disposition for much longer. What if you are looking to control your weight? The next benefit will show you how ginger can be your great ally. 10. Speed up your metabolism. How ginger can be your weight loss. Ally being overweight affects billions of people in the world and is related to several chronic diseases. Finding natural and healthy methods to manage weight is a constant challenge for many. Ginger increases the body's caloric expenditure through thermogenesis, the process of generating body heat. This thermogenesis causes your body to burn more calories even at rest, favoring weight loss. Studies show that ginger can increase basal metabolism by up to 5% after consumption. In addition, ginger reduces feelings of hunger by regulating appetite-related hormones like ghrelin and leptin. With less hunger and better portion control, we naturally consume fewer calories during the day. Ginger also improves digestion and absorption of nutrients, optimizing the metabolic process as a whole. Scientific research reveals that the daily consumption of 2 grams of ginger can reduce up to 43% the abdominal circumference in 12 weeks. Visceral fat, located in the abdominal region, is the most dangerous to health and the most difficult to eliminate. Ginger acts specifically on this type of fat, reducing inflammation and improving local metabolism. For those who practice physical exercise, ginger enhances results by improving muscle recovery. With less post-workout pain and inflammation, it is possible to maintain constancy in physical activity, essential for weight loss. Ginger also prevents fluid retention, reducing swelling and improving body contour. This is due to its mild diuretic action, which does not cause dehydration like many medications. The combination of ginger and lemon in warm water, consumed on an empty stomach, enhances its metabolic effects. People with hypothyroidism may especially benefit, as ginger stimulates slow metabolism. Amazing how a simple ingredient can have such a significant impact on weight management, isn't it? Now that we know the 10 incredible benefits, let's find out the ideal amount to consume daily. The perfect dose. How much ginger to consume to maximize the benefits. Determining the optimal amount of ginger is key to obtaining its benefits without adverse effects. The recommended daily dose of ginger ranges between 1 and 3 grams for most healthy adults. This amount can be obtained in different ways, depending on the preference and convenience of each person. For fresh ginger, a piece of approximately 2 centimeters is equivalent to 1 gram of the product. This amount can be grated and added to juices, teas, or used in the preparation of meals. In the case of ground ginger, half a teaspoon corresponds to approximately 1 gram of the root. The powder can be added to smoothies, yogurts, or used as a seasoning in various dishes. For those who prefer supplements, ginger capsules usually contain between 500 and 1,000 milligrams. Supplements should be consumed as directed by the manufacturer, usually 1 or 2 capsules per day. Another popular form of consumption is ginger tea, prepared with fresh or powdered roots. For tea, it is recommended to consume 2 to 3 cups daily for therapeutic benefits. It is important to spread ginger consumption throughout the day to keep its active compounds in the bloodstream. For specific conditions such as nausea, one can temporarily increase the dose to up to 4 grams daily. Pregnant women should limit consumption to 1 gram per day and always consult their doctor beforehand. People with conditions such as diabetes and high blood pressure should monitor their parameters when starting regular consumption. Tolerance to ginger varies individually, so it is recommended to start with smaller doses and gradually increase. For children, doses should be reduced in proportion to body weight and age. Now that you know the ideal amount, let's get to know a powerful and easy to prepare recipe. Powerful recipe: ginger tea with honey and lemon, the perfect combination. This simple recipe combines 3 powerful ingredients that mutually enhance their benefits. Ginger tea with honey and lemon is one of the most effective ways to get the benefits of this root. To prepare, you will need a piece of fresh ginger of approximately 3 centimeters. You will also need half a squeezed lemon and a teaspoon of pure honey, preferably organic. Start by washing the ginger thoroughly and thinly slicing it or grating it to release more active compounds. Heat 2 cups of water until boiling and add the ginger, leaving it on low heat for 10 to 15 minutes. This prolonged boiling extracts the maximum amount of bioactive compounds present in the root. After this time, turn off the heat and strain the liquid into a large cup, removing the ginger pieces. Add the juice of half a lemon, rich in vitamin C, and compounds that enhance the action of ginger. Lastly, add a teaspoon of honey, but only when the tea is lukewarm, to preserve its enzymes. This triple combination acts synergistically in the body, enhancing the individual effects of each ingredient. Honey adds antibacterial and soothing properties, as well as softening the tangy flavor of ginger. Lemon contributes vitamin C and antioxidants that complement the anti-inflammatory action of ginger. This tea can be consumed up to 3 times a day, preferably between meals. To enhance metabolic effects, drink 1 cup on an empty stomach in the morning. During the colder months, this tea is excellent for preventing colds and strengthening immunity. For those who suffer from digestive issues, drinking after meals can significantly improve digestion. This recipe can be prepared in larger quantities and stored in the refrigerator for up to 2 days. When refrigerated, the drink can be consumed cold on hot days, maintaining its benefits. Now that you know this powerful recipe, it's important to know when ginger should be avoided. Attention! When ginger can be your enemy. Important contraindications. Despite its numerous benefits, ginger is not recommended for all people in all situations. People with blood clotting disorders should avoid consuming ginger in large amounts. Due to its anticoagulant properties, ginger may increase the risk of bleeding in some cases. Patients taking anticoagulant medications like warfarin should consult their doctor before consuming ginger. The interaction between ginger and these medications can excessively potentiate the anticoagulant effect. Individuals with gallstones should also exercise caution, as ginger stimulates bile production. This increase in bile production can aggravate symptoms in people with bile duct obstruction. Although ginger is generally safe during pregnancy in small amounts, larger doses should be avoided. Amounts greater than 1 gram per day can increase the risk of bleeding, especially in the 3rd trimester. People with very low blood pressure should monitor their ginger consumption carefully. The vasodilator effect of this root can further reduce pressure, causing dizziness and weakness. Individuals taking diabetes medications should be mindful of glucose levels when consuming ginger. The combination can potentiate the hypoglycemic effect, leading to dangerous drops in blood sugar. Some people may develop allergic reactions to ginger, although this is relatively rare. Symptoms such as rashes, itching, and swelling can indicate sensitivity to this root. People with severe gastroesophageal reflux may experience worsening symptoms with ginger consumption. This is because ginger can relax the lower esophageal sphincter in some people. In case of scheduled surgeries, it is recommended to suspend the consumption of ginger 2 weeks before. Its anticoagulant effect can increase the risk of bleeding during and after surgical procedures. It is essential to remember that this information does not replace the guidance of a health professional. Transform your life today. How to incorporate ginger into your daily routine. After knowing the incredible benefits of ginger and its contraindications, it's time to act. Incorporating this miracle root into your daily routine can be the first step towards a healthier life. Start by adding small amounts of grated ginger to your favorite recipes. Soups, stews, and sauces gain a special flavor and medicinal properties with this simple addition. Ginger tea can become your morning ritual, replacing coffee and providing natural energy. For healthy snacks, try adding ginger powder to fruit and vegetable smoothies. Ginger capsules can be a convenient option for people with hectic routines. Remember that consistency is more important than quantity to achieve long-lasting results. The true power of ginger lies in the regularity of its consumption, not in sporadic and excessive doses. Start including small doses of ginger in your daily diet today and notice the changes. In just a few weeks, you will be able to notice significant improvements in your digestion and energy levels. After a few months, more profound benefits such as reduced inflammation and circulatory improvement will be noticed. Share this knowledge with family and friends so that they too can benefit. Nature offers us powerful remedies like ginger, but it's up to us to take advantage of them consciously. Don't let commercial interest determine your health and wellness choices. Always seek information based on scientific evidence and observe how your own body responds. Remember that every organism is unique, and what works for some may not work for others. The journey to a healthier life starts with small daily changes, and ginger can be your first step. Take the reins of your health today and discover for yourself the transformative power of this ancient root.